apologize, guys. My phone has been stopping recently because I was running out of memory, but I deleted a bunch of stuff, and I've got like, 25 gigabytes to work with. But I think it might be just overheating. I don't know. It's pretty warm. I'm down to the target. It's underneath this root, and it's deeper than the last coin. This one's at probably 6 inches. Oh, I'm gonna get. I think I got a couple bites here. So here comes the reveal. Being this depth, nice. Oh, come on, mosquito! I can hear you buzzing around even through my headphones. I can hear it. Is it gonna be a quarter? I think it's gonna be a quarter, only because of that. I was seeing nice 93s, 94s, 95. Oh, it's another dime. But let's wait. Let's wait. Let's think positive. Oh, I think I'm getting stung through my shirt and my back. All right, well, what do we got? A little deeper, still a rosy. All right, no complaining here. I'll take it. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, what would make it even more awesome is if I put this plug back together again, the best I can, go over it, and I get another dime tone. All right, I got a really iffy target here. You can kind of see my screen. This is in all metal right here. And you can see my numbers. And what you don't hear is there is iron right. There's iron right next to it. And it doesn't sound good, but you got to get it like. I'm looking at this. I don't like this target at all. But I can get it to a point where the red is almost non-existent. So it's a 50-50 iffy. All right, so we're gonna dig this if I can, because I know that there's a lot of roots still around this little area, and we'll see what it is. Definitely iron. So it's either iron with conductive or it's pure iron. Now, I've been doing pretty good, and I'm getting the dang mosquito again because I'm in the shade. Dang it, dang mosquitoes love the shade. Vampires, dang it, eat me alive here. Oh, he's waiting for me to sit still so he can land on me. Eat me alive. Oh, that was a horrible plug. These roots really make it hard to dig anything out smooth and nice. Well, that sounded really scratchy. So my thought was that this is going to be probably a deeper target. I mean, but it all depends on where that iron is. Anyways, let me dig down to this, and then we'll see what we got. Oh, okay, I've down to a target off to the side, which is not always a good sign, right? Sidewall right about there. So that's probably about 6-7 inches. So let's see. Now the numbers, we're coming a little higher. So if this is something in here, it could be silver, but it just didn't have that crispy sound of silver. Thought that was my coin there for a second. Didn't have that crisp, clear tone. Oh, it's right there. Whatever it is. just rubbed it. Oh, look at that. Just a memorial. But I'll keep this video because it did show kind of an iffiness, and you know, that's good to remember. So when you look back at another target and you get those red numbers, but you can get them, you know, you can get that good number of tone, the conductive number, to pop in and stay in there. It's good number. It's a good thing to tell you that not everything's going to be iron. You got to dig some of those iffies. All right. Well, I've only got like 10 feet of grass to do. Wheat penny, first wheat penny of the day after multiple silvers, and that resets my clock. So penny number 1 between silvers. How many will it take before I find another silver? So another wheat. It's number 2. All right, would you dig this? I'll put it all metal. Pure red. Pure red. Right there. I can almost get it so that I don't get the red. In this direction, the numbers are really high 80s, 90s. Would you dig this? Now, if you said no, I would say that this is one on the E-trac I'd probably say no, because on this direction, I am not really getting anything coming through. But it really does sound good. I mean, on the E-trac, they sound good. Now, I'm on recovery 5, and you would hope that with a little bit better technology that there'd be a little bit more separation, but it's going to be that coil, you know, coil. It's about the same as the E-trac, right? And what I like about this is that it sounds like it could be in that 5-inch range, which is good, older. And the other thing, if you would have answered no, think about where you're at. I'm in an older park, right? So an older park, not super old, but it's older park, has a chance for layers of good stuff and then layers of bad stuff to be on top. So sometimes these iffy targets in the older parks, you know, you got to dig them regardless, because they're you know, you never know. It could be a silver dime or so a quarter under a piece of foil or something. And the only way to know is to dig it. So I'm going to dig this and see what it is. Sounds really good on this direction, but iron everywhere around it. All right, my phone's getting warm, hot. Let's see what this is. I have a feeling that it's going to be down about 8 inches. Now, that's my guess, is that it's somewhere right here. Oh, there's something here, I think. There's something there too. Well, my probe was going off for just a second there, right there. Well, it's right there. Let's see what this is. It's off the sidewall, so not always a good sign. I see rust and iron. Oh, there is a massive piece of iron. All right, so that is probably giving me, like if I was on the E-trac, I would have gotten that same thing. I would have gotten a high tone on a bolt like that. So let's put it all back and double check it. Because now if it comes up nothing, right, then we can develop a little more trust relationship between, yep, it's gone. Trust relationship between me and the detector. Got a good signal this way, right? That bolt. And nothing the other way but pure iron. So, you know, it was telling me that it was no good on this direction. So it's a learning curve. I just dug this dime. It was an iffy target. It was bouncing in the 70s, like 78. But then when I turned the other way, it was giving me mid 80s, and it sounded good. But it just dropped. It was bouncing between 70 and 80s. Usually it's a, could be a wee penny or a clad dime. And I pulled it out and I was like, oh, it's clad dime. And I actually rolled it over. If I hadn't rolled this over accidentally like that and saw that shine on it, I would have never thought twice, probably, to think that this was just a regular clad dime. But it isn't. And that little bit of shine gave it away. I've only had a few dimes come out looking, reddish, that look like clad. I've only had a few silver dimes coming out reddish that were tarnished or something. But this is a silver dime. It's 59. Wow, that is sweet. So now my clock resets. I think I had 3 wheats. And now I got another silver. But that does not look like silver, does it? So when you dig your clads, double check them, because that's happened to me a few times. Man, almost threw that in my clad bag. A little bit right there I nicked it, saved the day. Wow.